ahead and start with Kathy. Can you just talk about last night? What's it like to be in a game like that where you get a lead, they make a run, you have to constantly hold them off? Take me through that as an athlete, as a competitor, the give and take in that game last night.
It was a lot of fun. Those games are crazy. They're wild. They're very intense. And we knew that they were going to give us their best shot. We knew they weren't going to go away easy. So games like that, when you get up by 5, then they come back, runs back and forth, they're fun to be a part of, especially in the environment we had last night. And so they're always tough, but I think we handled ourselves pretty well.
It was a big night for you scoring. What were you telling yourself, or what were coaches telling you about being assertive?
Just to be aggressive and to go at them and try to get them in foul trouble. And my teammates did a good job of getting me the ball in the right position to do that. And so we just wanted to attack them, be aggressive, and try to get to the free throw line.
What's it like from your perspective as a senior now, playing at Emporia for a 4th time this season?
I think there's no other way it could happen, at the end of the season, to play them again. They're a great team. It's always a good game, and so we're excited to get another chance.
Coach, at this point, Emporia said there's really not much to look forward to in terms of new things from you since it is the 4th time. Is that really the true case?
Yeah, I think we know every single play they're going to run, and they know every single play we're going to run. So it just comes down to players making plays and who could execute the best defensively. Like Kathy said, I think obviously the 2 best teams in the league are squaring off again, and it's just a great opportunity for us to play Emporia. We really respect their program and their coaches, and I think they do the same. I think they respect us, and just always a great game when these 2 teams get together.
Lane, what do you remember from the 2012 regional final against Emporia State?
Boy, that was a long time ago.
You remember?
Yeah, I think that was Flott's first freshman year. I think she's 27 years old. Her mom told me she's only 24, but I remember back then she was shooting a lot of threes. I think she made 5 or 6 threes that game in the first half, kept them in the game, and now she's more of a low block player. She can still shoot the 3, but she was awfully good back then, and here we are 5 years later. She's still pretty good.
Jory's second year, did you think he was going to be able to maintain that program's status?
Oh yeah, Jory's one of the best coaches in the country. He was with Brandon for 9 years, I believe, as an assistant, and it's really hard to build culture of winning, and for us to, we've been pretty good these last 5 years, and it's really easy to lose that culture. You have to have great senior leadership, and we have that with these 2, and we've been able to continue to win. Jory was able to continue what Brandon had started over there, and they haven't missed a beat. So he's done a great job with that program.
I asked you earlier this week about that loss to Emporia last week, and you said that loss sits with you with less right at home, and you think about the plays you would have done differently. You get that chance tomorrow. What's going on through your mind?
We definitely, after that loss, that first game back, we had a big win, so we knew we had that fire, and I think we continued that same fire last night. So that's really what it comes down to. Coach Lord said it, players making plays and having the most passion than the other team. Having more passion than the other team is what it's going to come down to, who wants it more. So I think we're going to have that drive tomorrow.
Kylie, can you talk about a player like Ngoye that can score low but also step out? Talk about dealing with a big body player that has that versatility.
She's a heck of a player, Not only being able to post me up and be strong inside, but having to respect her and not give as much help on the perimeter, because I have to respect the fact that she's shooting the best percentage on their team is from 3. So I respect her game, and I just hope that maybe she has an off shooting night.
Talk about just that sisterly rivalry coming into tomorrow.
It's definitely a fun game to be able to play against your sister, but in the long run, you just have to keep in mind what's important, and that's not the fact that you are playing your sister, but that you just want to win the game and go on and beat her.
What's it like the last 2 days to be able to watch each other over the same side of the ice? She's just
I mean, you want them to do good, but not necessarily. It's hard. I mean, you want to see her succeed just since she's my sister, but at the same time, you want what's best for your team too. So.
Has there been a lot of communication between you two the last couple days?
More so than what there will be tonight.
What do your parents say about it? What's it like when you guys play one another? What do they say to you guys?
It's not easy for them because they don't know who to cheer for. So I don't know if they don't cheer or they just keep clapping the entire game. But they like to see us play against each other, but it's definitely not easy to be in their position. So.
What color shirts are they gonna wear tonight?
Yes, high school colors.
Can't see me. Gunning for you, obviously. So, Emporia is going to be gunning for you tomorrow. They said that they're just going to try to, do the best they can to guard you, but that just opens up the floor. How is the role of the team going to change for you tomorrow night?
Absolutely. You know that you come into a game and you know that at this point in the season what teams' focuses are, and so I think as much as I can be a focus for teams, we have we have Kylie, Kathy, Paige, Hayden that should be a focus every night too. So when you have that many threats on the floor at one time, it makes you that much harder to guard. So, yeah.
Paige, Lane's been really adamant about, talking about how well you've been playing defensively, saying you're kind of an unsung hero for the team right now. What's your assignment going to be tomorrow night?
I think it's just going to be the same as always, just whatever my matchup is to play the best defense I can and do the little things like rebounding and getting those extra possessions for us.
Who is it that you want to guard?
It doesn't really matter to me, honestly, just whatever is the best scout for us.
Why am I here? Yeah, why am I up here? Absolutely no idea.
Hayden, obviously you've been handling the ball really well, just dishing it out, less turnovers and all that stuff. So, just coming in, how confident do you think you and your team are coming into tomorrow?
Anytime you play Emporia, it's going to be a good game, and I think not turning the ball over is absolutely going to be one of the biggest things for our team. And it's a possession game. You can't waste possession. So everyone's got to take care of the ball, not just me. And I think we'll be ready to do that.
Absolutely.
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 This is for all three of you. You all have to answer it.
Okay.
How big is the crowd tomorrow night? How important is it for them to come out?
Hopefully it's massive. It's always fun to go out there and hear the roar of your crowd on your home court. So hopefully it's the biggest one yet.
Yeah, we absolutely have the best fans in the nation, so
Yeah.
they'll be there full force tomorrow. It's exciting.
It's going to be huge. Huge game, huge crowd. Everything's going to be great. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely great.
Oh gosh.
My face is gonna be so bad.
Absolutely. I'm sweaty.
Absolutely not.